Buenas tardes, clase. Espero que todos estén bien. Hoy vamos a hablar sobre los diálogos de Adobe Connect y también vamos a hablar sobre las actividades que tienen que hacer para esta semana. Okay, so first we're going to be discussing what happened with Adobe Connect. I know that some of you had issues. Not everyone was able to complete their partner dialogues on time. So what we're going to be doing from now on is when we go to Adobe Connect and we see this screen, we're going to go down to study groups and you're just going to add your own meeting instead of trying to seek a meeting that's already there. So you'll give it a name. For this one, we'll call it Module 1 and you'll put your name, partner's name. And what's going to have to happen is one of you will have to be the host and one of you will have to be the participant. So you will decide on a time when you're going to be with your partner. And as you can see, I'm going to be the host since I created the meeting, and I'll pick my participant. So here, Alex is listed as a participant. I could change his role if I wanted to host or presenter. So we'll finish that and wait for it to load. So we'll find where we created our meeting, and here it is, Module 1, your name, partner name. We're going to join this meeting, wait for it to load and pop up in another screen. Loading, it's loading. We'll wait for it to finish. And this is what you should see when you create your own meeting. So I'm listed as the host. Alex is obviously not online right now, but if he was, he would be here under participants. Okay, we are going to be sharing the screen. I can choose to share the screen. I can start my webcam. Make sure that you don't have anything muted, that your volume is turned on. There's some things up here that you just have to make sure that are in place when you're having your meeting. So we'll go to meeting and record. Remember, you do also have the option to invite participants here, and you can send them the URL code for this specific meeting that you're going to be recording. Okay, and we can add the date, let's say, so we know which one it is. Okay, it'll be recorded. We'll complete the recording using the VHL prompts, and we'll get out of here. And what you'll do after that is refresh the Adobe Connect so you can access the recording. We will wait for that to load. And we'll go down, we'll find our meeting right here. We'll go to recordings. And just make sure that you make it public instead of private. You do that by going to Actions, Share, Public, Save. There is also a recording URL here under Share that you can send to me if you wish, so that you can make sure I have access to it. Okay, and that's how you guys are going to be creating your different recordings for Adobe Connect. If you have not done your partner dialogue for Module 1, please turn it in by tomorrow, Wednesday, July 19th by midnight, Arizona time. I know that some of you were having several problems. You sent me some screenshots. If you've already completed it, that's fine. If you've done it through VHL, please let me know as well so I can try to access everything. Okay, the next thing that we're going to be talking about are the different activities that are going to be due this week, VHL, through our textbook. So you're going to see that the first set of activities are going to be vocabulary based, and a lot of those are just choosing different options from a drop-down box or multiple choice. So those ones are not going to be as difficult as the preterite and imperfect grammar activities that we're going to be doing. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Remember, we're going to be going to, lección 2, porque estamos en módulo 2, we're in module 2 this week. So these are going to be the activities due tomorrow. These are mostly vocabulary related, as I said. And then make sure you go through all the different lists to see what's going to be due. Go to Estructuras. This gives us options for the preterite. So it tells you a little bit about the preterite, which is past tense, regular verbs ser and estar, irregular, okay, verbs that change meaning, okay, different communicative actions, it tells you here, and those are all going to be due by tomorrow. Here is where you'll find the dialogue, okay, La Ciudad, partner chat, it tells you here. So I will be posting a grammar presentation a little bit later on today that goes over the preterite to kind of reinforce what you're going to be learning here in the grammar presentation. So if you do have any questions, please let me know. You're also going to be having some activities due on Sunday for the imperfect, okay, which is another version of the past tense. These are going to be due on Sunday, as well as some other activities here. That is a difference between preterite and imperfect. But make sure, as I said, to go through all of these different tabs just to make sure that you are seeing which activities are due on what days. So let's go back to the home page, content, because I know we also have a few things due this week besides the activities. Okay, remember we're going to be in module 2. If you have any questions about the due dates, you can look it up here. The oral presentation 1 is going to be due Wednesday, as well as the VHL activities. Also, if you have not completed the partner dialogues, remember those are going to be due tomorrow, Wednesday, July 19th, as well for module 1. Okay, you'll have to do the feedback, the peer feedback to the presentation by July 23rd, as well as the other VHL activities by July 23rd, Sunday, which includes the partner chat dialogues. Okay, and then it also shows you what we have coming up for module 3, week 3. We'll be doing the midterm oral exam, so do make sure that we sign up for an appointment there. And that's going to be Wednesday, July 26th, so about a week from now. Okay, so in module 2, which is what we're focusing on this week, you have the explanation here of the oral presentation, the prompt that we'll be using, as well as the Adobe Connects, the partner dialogues. And here it has access to the VHL websites. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know so I can get back to you. And if you have not been able to complete the dialogues, the partner dialogues for module 1, please let me know. Make sure you have it turned in tomorrow by midnight. If you've done it through VHL, also please let me know. Okay, thank you.